Quizlet is this neat little tool that allows you to create a set of flashcards for students, and then the students can use it as a flashcard system or in some type of a game. You can also invite students into your class so that they have access to all of your different sets of flashcards. That requires students to have a login. It is an approved Web 2.0 resource. Here is the readout for Quizlet. Note that if they are under 13, they have to have a parental permission slip signed. And then it also goes on to show you some different examples of student logins, but the Quizlet also has the option to log in via your Google account. So if the student is logged into their SACS Google account, they can click login with Google and it should create a user account for them. So the way this works for the LTI is, you notice that I'm just in a page. You don't have to be in an assignment to make this work, because the LTI actually functions directly in the rich text editor. So there's a little down-turned arrow right here where it says more external tools. I can click this and you can see some of those things that you can add directly into a page. I can select Quizlet, and then really what it is going to allow you to do is search for a concept that you want to look for flashcards that would work. So for example, if I want to provide students with a set of flashcards on weather, I could type weather, and then basically it's just kind of looking through these and seeing what fits. I already looked through this one. It was the second result, and this is a really nice set of flashcards. They have pictures, they have a lot of things that go with it.
Climate.
You can see how that system works. And then you can choose the different type of study mode, so they can spell, they can match, whatever. So I'm going to click Embed. Notice that it doesn't really look like it's going to work very well right now, but then when I save, this is what the students will see. And they can themselves choose a study mode, and they can work through all of those flashcards. Now, if I have a Quizlet that I created and I absolutely want the kids to have access to right within Canvas, it's really hard to, even though you name your Quizlet, to try to find it in the search term. It's nearly impossible. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to my Quizlet. Here is my Quizlet. It's all about dogs, and it's a bunch of arbitrary, subjective ideas that I have about dogs. Obviously, Labrador is the best dog. At the top, though, after I've created my Quizlet, there's a little 3-dot icon that says More, and I can select Embed. Now, if you remember, if you looked at any of the previous training on embedding, this is how it works. I click on Embed. I'm going to copy this embed code, go back into my page, and then because I want to paste it in, I have to switch over to the HTML editor, paste in my code. I can press save, and then it's going to work the exact same way. The students can access the Quizlet that I created. Now, it's going to start as a game for mine, but they can switch back over to the study mode, and I can select flashcards. And then you can see that the best dog, in fact, is the Labrador. And the best dog with curly hair and no shedding is the Labradoodle. I don't know if I spelled that correctly. Anyway, so that's Quizlet. It's a neat little tool. Kids really enjoy using this because they can take this with them. So instead of having flashcards that are analog, if you create a Quizlet for yourself, you can take that on your smartphone or on a tablet or on your laptop and have it anywhere. So you can real-time, all the time studying. Me personally, I still like to write things down because it helps commit it to muscle memory, and I'm a kinesthetic learner. If that's the case, what I do is I actually will take pictures of my note cards, and then I can flip through that way. So just a great study tool for students or for yourself. That's Quizlet using the Canvas LTI.